What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. Once again today, this is actually my second video of the day because we have our patch notes. Yes, the developers decided to share the patch notes just moments after my video complaining about how they haven't shared the patch notes went live. So here we are to talk about the patch notes. Now, I did take a little sneak peek into these because I was debating whether or not I wanted to make a video about them just because I was very frustrated. But there are some cool things in there that I want to talk about. So I am going to take us on over to the Dreamlight Valley website so that we can take a look at these patch notes, which are basically just an outline of everything that will be coming in the update tomorrow, which is called Jungle Getaway. So let's see what new things we can look forward to. Hey Valley Villagers, we hope you enjoyed the recent developer update video. With our next content update releasing a little later this week, meaning tomorrow, it's about time to dig into patch notes. Not only will we be returning to a familiar realm for a new adventure in a new light, but we've also got a stunning collaboration coming to the game and a bunch of quality of life improvements that draw upon all-important player feedback. Disney Dreamlight Valley's Jungle Getaway update arrives on October 9th, 2024, so check out all the details below. All right, here we go. Here is the new content that we can look forward to. Starting off, it says that we are returning to the Lion King realm, which we already knew. And that there is going to be a new day and night cycle, new quests, and new friends. We'll be introducing 2 new characters. Embrace equal parts relaxation and antics as Timon and Pumbaa from Disney's The Lion King arrive in the valley, alongside new friendship quests and unique new items. A new Star Path. Turn your valley into a music festival with the Night Show Star Path, featuring furniture that'll literally help you set the stage, a rockstar turtle animal companion, as well as clothing inspired by Disney villains, Disney princess, and rock music. Prepare your pumpkins. The Trick or Treat in-game event returns to the valley from October 23rd to 31st, featuring a brand new reward, which I did get. I'll see if I can pop in a little clip of it right here. There is an image floating around. It's like a Mickey pumpkin candy bowl. So this is going to be a new reward this year, but you'll still be able to get all of the rewards from last year. And I will make a separate video talking about the Halloween event and explain all of that as soon as we know more about this new reward. Weekly rotations to look forward to. Keep an eye out for new optional items in the premium shop, alongside some returning favorites, as well as new weekly Dream Snaps challenges and rewards. New shipment alert. Scrooge McDuck's store has received a new batch of goods for sale, including additional realm decor. Adjusted available moonstone packs to introduce a new option that includes both moonstones and a seasonal valley inspired cosmetic item. This pack will be offered for a limited time, and different seasonal cosmetic items may be offered with future updates. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, shout out to the commenter that told me not to buy moonstones until I read the patch notes, because I'm definitely going to want to take advantage of that for sure. Thank you so much for letting me know about that, since I'm late to the party as usual. And just a reminder, the Disney Dreamlight Valley Arcade Edition does not include seasonal star paths or the premium shop. All right, moving on to improvements that are available to all players. Controls. So they've added a toggle to the settings control menu to select between 2 different camera control methods when using a gamepad in edit mode. Players will be able to select between an option that's akin to the game's original free-flowing control style or a new hybrid approach that locks the cursor to the center of the screen while also giving the ability to move it freely by holding a button. So this was actually shown in the developer video, and it's really only relevant if you play on a controller. I usually play with the keyboard, so this doesn't really mean very much to me, but I'm sure if I ever play on the controller again, this will be really good to know. Please note this control method selection will apply to outdoor areas. Edit mode while in the player house will default to the original control style. They've also added a toggle to the settings controls menu to select between 2 different sprinting control methods when using a gamepad, allowing players to revert to the previous button mapping or use the updated button mapping, which is the left bumper introduced in the last update. I know that a lot of people were very upset about this because, you've been playing a game a certain way for quite some time. Your muscle memory, you don't want to have to relearn how to hold the sprint button. So this is going to be great for those of you that just do not like the new sprint button. They've also added a toggle to the settings gameplay menu to enable a tap to sprint control option. This allows players to start and stop sprinting at the press of a button without needing to hold it. That's also a really great addition. I love that. They've also added full support for wireless controllers on Steam without requiring Steam input to be enabled. If you have not previously adjusted this option, the game will now default to built-in support, our recommendation, and can be adjusted as needed in the settings controls menu. As for Scrooge McDuck's store, he will now display furniture items in place of empty clothing mannequins, including in the window displays. So that is really interesting. It really means that we're going to have even more furniture available to us if we have run out of clothing to buy. So no more empty stores because we bought all of the clothing. Dream snaps and photo mode. So I'm so excited about this, you guys, both of these. So they've added a skip button to the Dream Snaps voting screen, allowing players to skip up to 10 votes per day, which is fantastic because sometimes it's either too hard to decide or I've gotten 2 images that really don't have anything to do with anything. And here's the big one, you guys. They've added the ability for avatars to hold hand accessories, i.e. umbrellas, and royal tools while in photo mode. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is such a big deal because if you've been around my channel for a while, I have mentioned this several times that I have avoided buying certain accessories because I'm like, well, I can't use it in my Dream Snaps photos, so I'm going to pass. So them adding this is a really big deal. It encourages people to buy more of the hand accessories, and it's really going to make our Dream Snap submissions even better because I'm imagining that the poses are going to be slightly different because you're holding the tools. So I'm just so interested to see how that plays out. I think this is fantastic. I'm so excited to start using umbrellas in my Dream Snap submissions. Oh my gosh, and the bubbles, the bubble wands, I cannot wait. Now, the premium shop has added a new recommended section, which will feature 4 additional items or bundles each week. The contents of this section will differ from player to player based on their premium shop interests. Wow, that is so cool. And I think that it's really great. I already know that there's going to be a little bit of drama about this because I know there are some people that are going to be like, well, I've been waiting for this item to be back in the premium shop and it's not there and you've got it and that's not fair. I could totally see it now, but I do think that this is going to be a really cool thing because in the long run, it's going to bring back more older items to you that you don't already own. So even on weeks that say there are a lot of repeats, or, there are things in the shop that are new, but that you don't want to buy them, the recommended section is going to give you more options of things that you don't already own that it thinks that you might want to buy. So I'm very excited about that. I think that that is a really, really great addition to the premium shop, and I cannot wait to include that in my weekly premium shop videos. All right, so in this section called Other, it says that they have added the ability to equip wearable wings as a glider in the wardrobe. All wings currently available in the game will be equipable this way, replacing the surfing glider animation with a fluttering animation more befitting of wings. This is epic, you guys. Oh my gosh. So the wings I'm wearing right now are the Raven wings. And those ones are, first of all, a fan favorite. A lot of people really enjoy those, including me. They are my favorite. I can equip those as a glider. So when I'm using the glide function, they'll be fluttering and they'll have animation. How amazing is that? I absolutely adore that. I like it way more than the surfboard glider that we got. That's like really bulky and obnoxious. This seems so cool. And we already have so many wings in the game. This is really going to be awesome. I cannot wait to see that. They've also added the ability to track your progress on individual Dreamlight duties and Star Path duties, as well as the collection of materials for crafting recipes via the on-screen quest tracker. And then there are various UI improvements that were made to the Star Path menu, which of course we will check out tomorrow. Now, as for the changes and bug fixes, I'm not going to go through everything because a lot of it is just quest fixes. Every time there's a new update, it messes up old quests and they have to fix it with the following update. So that's basically what most of this is. Now, it does say that they fixed additional instances in which players may encounter initialization error number 6, which I know has been an issue for some of my viewers. I've seen comments about it. So thankfully, they're going to be getting that figured out. And then we have a bunch of quest fixes. We've got some crashing issues. They're fixing an issue with invisible walls, which I have encountered on Eternity Isle. I know one of my friends was saying that he runs into invisible walls over there all of the time, and it actually happened to me just yesterday. I found one of the invisible walls, so thankfully they'll be getting that taken care of, and just a lot of little bug fixes and things like that. So yeah, that is everything, you guys. Let me know what you think of all of these changes in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, I do hope that you give it a like. It really helps my channel grow here on YouTube. And while you're at it, you might as well subscribe and turn on your notifications so you never miss an update from me. I will be going live tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. to play the new update with you guys. There will be a video out in the morning before that, though, of course, going over everything in the premium shop, Dream Snaps, the Star Path, and just any new changes. And we'll probably test out some things like the wings with the gliding and things like that. So I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching today, my friends. I hope that you have a magical evening, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.